Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to take household items and turn them into fall decor. Simple, easy, and cheap way to just update items you might already have laying around the house. Let's get started. So I purchased this kind of bluish glass cake stand from Goodwill a few years back, and I've been using it up until now, but I thought this would be so much better with a nice coat of chalk paint on it. So this one is so easy. I just took some chalk paint and I painted this glass cake stand, making sure that I painted the top and underneath and the stand, the legs of it. Just gave it all a nice coat of this plaster and Waverly. I ended up doing 3 coats. Once I was done with that, I thought a little distressing, of course, would be needed. So I came in with my sandpaper and trying to be really careful since the glass was blue and I didn't really want the blue showing. I just wanted a little bit of distressing here and there. And then I came in with some clear wax and I gave the piece a really great coat of that clear wax to protect the paint, since I knew I would be putting stuff on this and it would probably get dinged and nicked and natural distressing, right? So this one is super simple. And if you don't have one of these cake stands, almost every thrift store I've ever been to has had one. And they're pretty reasonable. You can pick one up for like $1 or $2. And now I just use different items I had laying around my house to give this a nice little fall appeal. And it is so cute. I'm loving the cake stand chalk painted much better than I like the blue. And just using things around your house. You don't have to go shopping. It's amazing what you can grab that you already have and make it work for your fall decor. This next idea is so simple. I'm using one of my squarer radon mugs and a plant that I already had, and it fits perfect inside that mug. And I think that these radon mugs, or any mug, just grab your favorite mug. If the plant base itself won't fit, then take it out of the pot and use the plant in the styrofoam, and they'll fit into almost any mug. But putting a plant inside a mug is a way to just dress it up, and it just changes the whole look. And then I had some Dollar Tree pumpkin picks, and they're so cute. It's 5 for $1, and I just put 3 little pumpkin picks in here. So simple and easy. Didn't cost any money because these are items I already had laying around, and added it to my fall decor. Now, if orange isn't your color, go in your stash and grab some paints that you think would work for fall, or just some of your favorite colors. And these Dollar Tree pumpkins are styrofoam on picks. They are so easily painted. So I just grabbed some white and some peacock, some truffle, and some moss. And I decided to paint these little pumpkins to all different colors. On the white, the peacock, and the moss, I came back in with the truffle and I highlighted the creases of the pumpkin just to get it to stand out. I just think that makes it pop. I painted one of the pumpkins truffle, and I highlighted that one with the plaster from Waverly. And then the little pumpkin stems, I took my truffle paint and I painted them all brown. So you get 5 of these for $1 at Dollar Tree, and with a little bit of paint, they can fit any fall decor. Cans are just the most versatile way to decorate farmhouse, because I love how you can just take a can that you use, maybe a vegetable or tomato paste, and just save it, wash it out, add a little paint to it, and you can distress it, you can put ribbon on it. I mean, so many different ways. And I love using cans in my fall decor, or pretty much all year round. Adding a different coat of paint to it, you can use it for Christmas or Halloween or Easter. Like I said, this is probably the simplest thing, and it adds so much style to your decor. I absolutely love it. Love using old tin cans to decorate with. I went out my yard, I grabbed some pine cones, and I'm just adding a little paint to them. I used the moss and I used the plaster and just gave some of these pine cones some color so that I could use them to decorate with. What's great about using cans is you can come in with some sandpaper, give it some distressing, and if you like the aluminum shininess showing through, that's great. I love that look too. Or I had some Annie Sloan in dark wax, and I came back in, I just gave these cans a coat of that wax, and it really protects the paint. Plus it gave it kind of like a rusted look, which I thought was really cool for the fall. Using some fluff floral that I got from Dollar Tree, I just started adding it to all these cans. And I added my pine cones that I had painted, and then I had some leaves, and I just hot glued a yellowish orange leaf to the white can. And this was so simple, so affordable, using items I already had in my stash and cans I had used for dinner. And even if you have to go buy the floral, Dollar Tree has some really cute fall floral, that's a tongue twister, that you can get for $1. So easy and simple to make. I love the pop of color painting the pumpkins and putting the color on the pine cones. And I love this little tablescape fall. Well, it's not really a tablescape, it's like a centerpiece for my table. But I'm loving the way this turned out, and it was so affordable to make. So I had this little sugar caddy that I had gotten from Goodwill a few years back that I used to decorate with in my kitchen. And I thought this would be so cute to put pumpkin spice on. And I'm just using the transfers that you can get from Dollar Tree. If you don't have these transfers, you could use stencils, you could freehand it, whatever you would like. I love cinnamon sticks, and I did not have any cinnamon sticks on hand. I love the smell they give your room. I need to go get some. But to improvise, I just took 2 dowel rods, cut them in different sizes, and sanded down the edges after I cut. Then I used my truffle paint and I gave them a good coat of brown paint, added a ribbon, or hot glued them together. I forgot that step. Hot glued them together, added a little ribbon, and voila, you got some homemade cinnamon sticks. So cute, so easy to make, and they really look like cinnamon sticks. I just wish they smelled like them. So that's another idea if you don't have any laying around. And they look so stinking cute in that sugar bowl with pumpkin spice on it. And what's great about this project is these are rub-on transfers. So if you want to change it up, you can just scrape it right off of it, or just flip it around and it's back to the original look with nothing on it, and you can still use it all year long to decorate with. Or you could even put another saying on the other side. So this is just so easy and simple. I am not good with putting letters on straight, so doing it in like a half moon circle is so simple, because then you don't have to worry about them being straight. And then when I put the spice on, I just raised the S, lowered the P, put the I in the center, raised the C, lowered the E. That way I didn't have to worry about getting them straight, and it still came out super cute. And there it is with the cinnamon sticks, and so simple, using an item I already had around my house and items I already had in my crafting stash. So real affordable to make. And I'm just giving you guys some incentive to maybe walk around your house and grab some items that you already decorate with and see how you can use them for fall. We don't always have to break the bank when we try to decorate. And like I said earlier, what's so cool about this is you just turn it around and you got it for your original decor. This next one is the most simplest one ever. I purchased this little gravy boat at the local thrift store, and I'm just adding these beautiful yellow flowers to it. And this, again, is something that you can use for all of the seasons, because you can just change out the flowers. But by adding flowers to this little gravy boat, I can place it pretty much anywhere in my kitchen, and it just really brings out the rest of the fall decor around it, just by doing something as simple as adding flowers. This is another little project I did. I think I did a video on this where I purchased this tray at Goodwill and just painted it, added a little jute to it, and added some buffalo check scrap paper in the center. So I'm just changing up the scrap paper, or scrapbook paper, not scrap paper. And I'm gonna just add another style. It's a green, like, wooden piece of paper. I think I got it from Hobby Lobby in the scrapbooking section. And I'm just updating it, and it just changes the whole look. And if you didn't want to, I'm kind of using a neutral where I can use this for fall and Christmas. But it's so simple to update this. You could even use like a Halloween or Christmas scrapbooking paper and just keep updating your little tray. I find trays all the time at Goodwill or any local thrift store, and they're usually reasonable. Or Dollar Tree has small little trays that you could do this also, and it's super cute. So you may not have all the items that I used in this video, but I'm sure you have items laying around your house that you can use to decorate with and to change up, maybe with just a little bit of paint or some scrapbook paper or ribbons and bows, whatever your little heart desires. But this is just some ideas to inspire you to walk around your house and see what you have that maybe you could update for the fall season. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider subscribing to my channel, ring that bell for future notifications, and give me that thumbs up. It really helps my channel. I hope you all have a blessed and wonderful day, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye, y'all.